right, boys and girls, today we are going to solve problems involving addition and subtraction of time intervals by using the strategy, draw a diagram. Okay, let's read the problem. Mac and his family are going to New York City. Their airplane leaves at 9:15 a.m. They need to arrive at the airport 60 minutes before their flight. It takes 15 minutes to get to the airport. The family needs 30 minutes to get ready to leave. At what time should Zach's family start getting ready? All right. That's a lot of information, so now we're going to break it apart and put it into what we need to find, and then what is important, and then how we're going to use that. Okay? So what do we need to find? I need to find what? Savannah?
I need to find what time Zach's family should start getting ready.
All right, so time. What time Zach's family should start getting ready? Do you see how I said you will use what you're learning today
It's getting
and yesterday?
It's getting
in the story. Like I said, you could use this stuff in your lifetime for you to know when you should get ready to go to a meeting, or when you should get ready or how long it will take you to get there. Okay? Time intervals and elapsed time help you with this kind of stuff. Okay? All right. Okay. We went into the story for the information we need to use. We are needing to find the time that the blank leaves. We looked at here, we said the airplane leaves. We need to find the time the airplane leaves. And then the time the family needs to arrive at the airport. And then the time it takes the family to even get to the airport. And then we need to find the time the family needs to get ready to leave their house. In the next box, it tells you the answer for that one. Okay? How will I use this information? I will use a number line to find the answer. We used number lines yesterday to find our answers?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, they're solving the problem. They are going through the steps and we have to help them. Okay? We first need to find 9:15. Why are we finding 9:15 first? That's when the airplane is leaving, okay? So we first need to find 9:15 a.m. on the number line. And if that's when it leaves, that's the end time. Because they need to be on that plane, right? Okay, so that's the end time. 9:15. Okay? We're going to need to draw jumps back on the number line to show the times that that are going through in their story. Okay? So we have 9:15. Their airplane lands at 9:15. They need to arrive at the airport 60 minutes before their flight. Okay, think about it like this, boys and girls. 60 minutes is how much time?
An hour.
An hour. Okay? So if it's a whole hour earlier, because it says they needed to be ready at 60 minutes before the flight's at 9:15, let's go 60 minutes before they need to arrive. Right? Now let's jump 60 minutes back, which is a whole hour, minus 60. Now, think about it like this. Okay, if it's an hour, the only thing that changes is the hour. The minutes stay the same. You're going backwards an hour. Okay, so instead, we want this to be then
8:15.
Okay, we want this to be 8:15. Because that's an hour before. Because we're supposed to be there at 9:15. Okay? Before means the number before. If you even look on a number line or anything, or on the clock, what number is before 9? Before 9.
8.
Come on, guys, listen to the question. What number is always before 9? 8. So that's why the hour is 8:15. You still keep the 15 for the minutes because it just that you just jumped the hour. That's all. Okay? Then it says count back blank minutes for the time to get to the airport. How much time do they say it takes to get to the airport?
15 minutes.
Okay, so let's write 15 on there. And then we're going to have to jump back 15 minutes. Luckily, it's 8:15. So if we jump the whole 15 minutes, we should know what to do. What's 15 minus 15?
0.
Okay, so if we minus 15, then our minutes will now be
0.
zeros. So what time is that?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Okay, then we need to count back blank minutes for the time to get ready. How much time does it take the family to get ready?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay, so we can jump back 30 minutes. Now we can split those up into tens. We can do 3 tens. So what's 10 minutes less than 8 o'clock? Not 7 o'clock, that's a whole hour less. I asked for only 10 minutes. What? I only asked for 10 minutes. What number is the same as o'clock, 8 o'clock? Instead of zeros, what minutes is the same as zeros? 60. What's 60 minus 10? Not 55, right? That'd be only 5 minutes. So yes, 10 minutes would be
7:50.
7:50. So we need 30 minutes, so we only have 10, we need 20 more. Minus 10 again. What's 750 minus 10, everybody?
7:40.
7:40. Now remember how I'm jumping, then writing the time. Jumping, then writing the time. I'm not jumping, then writing each of the time, so that will get you confused. Okay, we've only done 20 minutes, now we need to do 30. Minus 10 more. What is 7:40 minus 10 minutes? Everyone?
7:30.
7:30. So Zach's family should start getting ready at what time?
7:30.
7:30 a.m. Okay, now this problem's on us, boys and girls. So we have to figure this out. Let's read the story problem. Bradley gets out of school at 2:45 p.m. It takes him 10 minutes to walk home. He spends 10 minutes eating a snack. He spends 8 minutes putting on his soccer uniform. It takes 20 minutes for Bradley's father to drive him to soccer practice. At what time does Bradley arrive at soccer practice? So what are we trying to find?
At what time?
The time Bradley arrived at soccer. The time. The time Bradley arrived at soccer. Okay, what were information we're going to need to use? We said the first thing was, okay, we're going to say the time he gets out of school. And write very small. Because we're not going to have a lot of room. Okay, we said the next thing that we need to know is the time it takes for him to walk home. What's the third thing we need to find, Edmund?
He spends 8 minutes putting on his soccer uniform.
Nope. Aubrey? Yes, the time it takes for him to eat a snack. The time it takes to eat a snack. The next thing you need to find is the time it takes to put on his uniform. The last one is the time it takes to get to soccer practice. Okay, how I use this information? I will
Use a number line.
use a number line to find the answer. All right, our diagram is a number line. If we're saying that he gets out of school and we're saying that he's doing all these things and then going to practice, do we know the start time or do we know the end time?
The start time.
We know the start time because that's when he gets out of school. So let's write the start time as 2:45 p.m. Okay. Now, what's the first thing that he does? Everybody?
Walks home.
Walks home. How much time is that?
10 minutes.
So since we have the start time, we're going to be adding 10 minutes. What's 2:45 plus 10?
2:55.
2:55. All right, what's the next thing? He spends 10 minutes walking home, and then what? 10 minutes eating a snack. So let's add 10 more minutes.
Wait, what was the second one?
Wait, read your problem.
2.
We said 10 more minutes was 3:05. Then we were jumping 8 minutes for the soccer uniform. What is 5 plus 8?
13.
3:13. Okay. Then it takes 20 minutes for his father to drive him to practice. So let's jump 10. What's 10 more minutes than 3:13?
23.
3:23. And then one more 10 minutes because we said 20. You have to have 2 10s to get to 20. What's another 10 minutes from 3:23?
3:33.
Okay, so what time does he arrive at soccer practice then?
3:33.
AM or PM?
Yes.
Okay, my tools are not working, so we could count back minus 10, minus 10, minus 8, minus 10, minus 10, and get the beginning time of 2:45. is what I want you to